What's going on, Sixers? I'm back with another reaction. We gotta watch this video because this just popped up and this is crazy. Why is ARRA Taylor on Cam Newton's show? I don't know how I feel about that. And on top of that, she's talking about how she caught Ken cheating XYZ. I don't know. I really don't know how or why this is a collab or this is a thing. So we gotta see what they're talking about. Like, if y'all remember De'Ara and Ken from back in the day, like this is a real issue that we must see what's going on here.
It was
Dive
a
right in.
build up, but I would say outside of like family and friends, I've never really said this, but it was a point that really was like, oh, that's the ending. That's it. Like I said, it was the build up because obviously, it's out there on the media, so the cheating was a thing. But I said this in a video before, and people took it literally like, oh, cheating wasn't an issue. But I say that because if you take somebody back for cheating, then is that really an issue? I don't think that was something that I could necessarily say what was the breaking point or what really did it. That was like the icing on the cake, yes. And I also realized and learned in that situation that I could never, ever be with somebody that cheats on me. I learned that the hard way because I'm a person
really cheated,
who can't
son.
get over that shit. Like, I feel like if you take somebody back for cheating, you have to move on, and I just could not move on. But I think where it really stuck with me is I remember one day I was at the edge of my bed, and I was like, God, give me a sign. Give me a sign, please. Like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this the route I'm supposed to be going?
Damn.
Literally,
When they start
the
asking
next
God
day,
for
I
signs,
kid you not,
you lost
another
them.
cheating scandal. And I was like, well, he had gave me sign after sign after sign, and every time I ignored it, and the first time I listened, I popped my shit. Come on now, look at me now. Look at me now, baby. I listened.
You don't
Damn.
believe in second chances?
Now, I wouldn't say I don't believe in second chances. I do
Damn.
believe in second chances. Me personally, I was
She
a
got
person
up
who
outta
always
there.
was like, I will never take no cheater back. But I believe that you can't say what the hell you gonna do until you go through that situation.
Was that the
Shit.
first time that you guys have separated that the world knew of? Because, like you said, you're a
Like
very
separated?
private, yeah.
Yeah. Like actually.
That was the first time?
Well, after the cheating situation, the first time, I remember I called my mom. I was like, "Can you come get me? You want me to tell you the story of how I found out?" Then this would be the first time everybody ever found us out, child. Cam, I don't know. Am I gonna get some revenue for not just playing? But I was at home one night.
She
right?
nervous.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, you have to. I believe in God. Like, that's how I grew up. I'm a Christian household, and you just have
Amen.
to take signs for what it is. Like, you just have to. But before this, I remember one time something that sit right in my gut because we would always be like I said, I'm a person who would never take a cheater back. This is what I was saying. This is what we were saying. And I remember one time we was watching a show and then like something happened in the show and people was cheating and shit. And I'm like, would you ever take somebody back if they cheat on you? Mind you, the answer that we always said was no.
So, y'all was talking about each other, though.
Each other or any situation.
But in a relationship, you got to be talking
You
about
gotta be
each
talking
other.
about each other, right? So when that answer changed, it was like, oh no, I'll take a cheater back. And I was like,
Yo, that's
something
nuts.
sit right in my spirit right there. And then that's when I just kind of started to trust my gut a little bit, but still kind of be naive. Because it's like, oh, you don't want to believe this shit. You just not want to believe
But
it.
my question, and I don't want
Really
to cut you off, but I want to
cheated,
stay
though.
here for a minute. Why didn't you dive into what didn't sit right at that point?
I was just too naive, I'll say. I was young, and I just didn't necessarily want to believe that that would be the outcome of it. So, you know, like when things start to feel too real.
Damn,
you
this got me
start to
wondering.
feel
Like, I'm just
you
watching.
don't
Like,
wanna believe that
this
it's
got
the
me
truth,
wondering.
this is what it
Like,
was, so
what are
you
they
don't
up
put it
to
out too
these
deep
days?
because you don't want the truth to really be revealed.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of just sweep it under the rug.
He really cheated though. Like, could
So,
y'all
but
ever
I did
would
not
y'all
sweep it
take
under
somebody
the
back
rug.
if they
It
cheated?
still
Me
stuck with
personally,
because it was like,
I'ma
that
say
didn't
it
sit right in
once.
my gut because that ain't.
You cheat on me once, it's over. I'm not mature enough. My stomach not big enough to just stay. Like, I can't do it. Like, you gotta go. I'll never look at you the same. So it's best of you just go do what you gotta do and we just call
Ain't
it
nothing we
quits.
always
Because
Say it.
cheating on me
Was this
is
on
not going to end
camera?
well.
Or was
No,
this
no, no.
content?
It was
This
just
private?
regular. This is
This
private.
is
Yeah,
real
it's
life.
just private.
But if I would give you free game, I think in a relationship that needs to be bought up. Because
So in that moment, I should have been like, well, why the hell would you say that? Because we've always said that we would never take a cheater back. So why now all of a sudden you would?
yes,
You're right.
because now he can explain himself of what he meant
And what changed?
and what changed, but also what about that is really triggering and alarming
True.
for you. I think oftentimes in a relationship, people forget that you're both are growing, and things
100%.
do change, and not things.
And it
change
could
in-
not be in a negative way either.
That's
like
what
you're
I'm saying. Yeah,
it
yeah.
could be where like, okay, well, I might have said that I would never take a cheater back, but now my view has changed because X, Y, and Z. Not because I'm cheating.
Correct.
However, that was
Right.
the case. But because
Really
it's
cheat on
fine.
her,
a
though.
different
I'm just
viewpoint.
looking
You
at
could
her
have been
like-
watching content. You could have been getting some type of viewpoint or vantage point from something that you really didn't have the perspective to have before now, to kind of make me understand you guys' relationship even more. And I don't want to disrespect nobody or disrespect what you have going on. I'm just trying to understand who created what first. Were you a content creator? Did y'all go into this together, or was
Yeah,
he
that is a good
creator
story.
and then he put you on, or what did that look like?
So like when I was in high school, I was always on Instagram. I actually got in trouble multiple times for posting and doing all of that. So I kind of had a following already. But like as the YouTube space, we kind of did go in that together.
Right,
But like I was just always me, no matter what.
right. And not to, just for understanding purposes, did he come from money?
No.
So you guys just figuring this out, you know what I'm saying, as you kind of go.
Yep.
Now,
Wow, they really had a
through
story,
that,
bro.
right. As you sit here today, has that helped or hurt how you look at relationships now?
I would say neither. Because I don't think it's about, I don't think the roles or
Wow,
the
yo.
outcome would have been different if, you know, they came from money or not.
Can't believe he really did that, though. Like, now we got to see what he's up to these days. What's his name? Ken Walker? Something like that? He got a girl.
All right, let's go ahead and address this really, really quickly. First of all, good morning. It's too early for this. But anyway, let's go ahead and address a couple things. Number one, the $40,000 regarding the car. Came to the end agreement after we had a number of conversations about it. You keep the car, we break even on the loan. The car's valued at like $43,000. The loan's $40,000. We break even. Boom. Never heard about it since. You got a bill of sale. You got the title to the car. Everything. Cool. That was it.
They were building the house. Yo, that's nuts.
Extensive text messages regarding this.
Yo, this is
We had a phone
crazy.
call after all our conversations, December 12th at 4 p.m. I think in 2022 this was. Again, this is in text messages. We had a number of conversations on it. People on your team said, hey, you file this personal income, pay the taxes on it. Cool. Never talked about it since. Everything else,
Damn,
Snapchat,
this is
the
crazy.
YouTube videos, whatever. It's like, I thought we moved past this years ago. All right, let's go ahead and address this really, really quick.
Oh, he might have fell off. Damn. Damn, he might have fell off. That's crazy. Damn. Damn, who would have expected that? Who would have expected that, man? That's why you don't cheat, because when you cheat, bad things happen, bro. Start to fall off, you're never going to be the same. Sheesh. Being shady.
I thought you wanted me to answer.
Okay, go ahead. And it just really makes me realize, like, do I want to be with this man for the rest of my life? There you have it.
couple of juicy DMs. Like, you be in my DMs, like, lead kin for me, I'm better. They do it all the time.
Yo.
I just heard about this.
Because I don't have to explain nothing to you. I don't. And this is really the truth. So,
The outfit she posted, the two-piece Chinatown outfit, that was mine.
that was Ken.
That was
That's
mine.
cool,
She
but
took it.
like, yeah.
All right, that's the next question.
Go, Leah.
Oh, man.
No.
My outfit.
Damn, bro.
Think you doing this for Pop?
I would have.
It's over, man. Well, he was really doing this. Oh, that's why you don't cheat, guys. Don't cheat. Gonna end up like that. No Huz, no Johns, and just crazy. Make sure y'all follow, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on everything, especially Twitch. We going up, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.